Hey there, friends. My name is Beck Power, and I run Power Creative Media, which is where we help coaches and entrepreneurs to create better content that gets them better results. So here we are, and today I'm talking about a two-step post, which is a type of content. Two-step posts are a type of content that helps you to get leads from your content. So I'm going to explain what that means in a second. First, you need to know about how content, I guess the two elements to amplifying content, right? So you've got your content here in the middle, a piece of content that you've made. It's a really great piece of content. It might be a video, might be a post, might be an image. And then you've got traffic that you want to see the content, right? You want to bring people to see that piece of content. Maybe you post an email that says, hey, look at this great piece of content. Maybe you are posting it on Facebook. Maybe you post it in a few different places, Facebook groups, Facebook page, Facebook profile, LinkedIn page. Maybe you post it on Twitter. Maybe you post it on Instagram. Maybe you post it on TikTok. Maybe you post it somewhere else. But those are all ways to get more traffic to your piece of content, right? So getting as much traffic as you can to that piece of content to look at it. Eyeballs on the content. Now, once the eyeballs are on the content, what happens? Ideally, they don't just leave, right? You want them to then take some kind of action. And so what we want to do is to funnel them somewhere towards something. Now, there's a ton of ways to do that. And one of those ways is with a two-step post. So really quick, I'll explain what I mean by funneling them, because when you're putting out content, the whole purpose of the content is not to sell something. No one's going to buy something if they just see it on Facebook. You want to really point them somewhere in some direction. It might be getting them on a call with you. It might be getting their email address. Whatever happens, once someone's interacted with your content, you want to cause some interaction. Once someone's interested and shown that they're interested, then they're a lead. They're a person that you can follow up with to buy your thing or to buy your thing. That's kind of the point, right? That you want to follow up with them to see what their needs are, and then see if they're a good fit for purchasing your product or service. Easy. Traffic, content, funnel, or action, right? Taking the action. So a two-step post is one of the things on this side. So, or actually it's both. It's this middle content bit. It's a piece of content, and then it helps them funnel over. I'll explain how it works. Basically, you write a post. It might be a freebie, or it might be a guide, or some type of post that people will want. It solves a problem for them. It's something that they really want, that they would. It doesn't have to be a freebie that you put, on a page with an email opt-in. It doesn't have to be that. It could be something that is just a Google Doc is a really good idea. You don't have to design anything fancy. It's just like a basic guide that solves one problem for them. And what you want to do is within that guide, maybe it's a page, 2, 3 pages, something like that. It explains how to solve their problem. And then what you want to do is put a call to action inside that guide. So you want to put a whole bunch of them throughout. If you want to know more about this, call me. If you want to take a step to solve this problem, call me. Or maybe it's if you want to know more about this and read a different guide, here's one here, enter your email and you'll get it. It's really like a little transition over to booking a call. Most people won't book a call or enter their email straight from a Facebook post. It's kind of an intermediary step as a two-step post. So the first step is when you create this content and then you post it. Let's say you post it on Facebook. So you've created this piece of content, you've posted it on Facebook, it solves a really great problem, and it's got calls to action all the way through it. So then you're going to post that on Facebook and you're going to say, hey everybody, I've just finished this amazing guide to problem that you solve. So you finished this guide to this problem, and I'm really excited about it. It solves this problem really well. Here's why it would help anybody. If you want it, just leave me a comment below and I'll send it to you. Now, what's cool about this is that you can get a whole bunch of comments and a whole bunch of engagement for the Facebook algorithm, which is really healthy. But the other cool thing is that when they click it, when they comment, you'll literally message them, hey, Bob, I saw that you commented on the post looking for my guide. Here it is. Here's a link for it. Let me know what you think. I'll follow up and see what you thought of it. Now, if Bob has commented on your post and Bob has, written to you, hey, thank you, I'll read it now, or I'll get to it, or whatever. Now Bob's kind of an interested person, right? It might be interested in working with you. And so you've got Bob now as a lead, and anyone who comments on that post is a lead. So by creating that, I guess, flow of actions, you're creating leads for yourself instead of what most people do, which is just post content on social media and then sit back and go, oh, I'm not getting any sales. Well, you have to lead people through a certain way, and that way is traffic to content through the flow of taking actions in some direction, either a funnel or a call, etc., things like that. So a two-step post is taking a post that you've created that has CTAs all the way through it, posting that on Facebook, and then giving them another call to action from within that piece of content. It might be making a sale, or it might be booking a call. It might be entering their email address. It might be taking action on something else, following you on YouTube or something like that. But whatever it is, it's building trust and getting them to say more yeses. And now, by the way, whoever you've got in that comment thread is now in your Messenger inbox. That's awesome. If you can get anybody in your Messenger inbox, it's pretty great. And then you can talk to them, ask them what their problem is, ask them more about it, ask them a bunch of questions. And I just think that is such a valuable tool and framework for creating content that actually gets you results. Now, if you want to know more about two-step posts, if you have any questions, if you want to know more about driving traffic to content, or if you want to know more about that action-taking sequence after the content, please contact me. You can find me in my Facebook group, which is where I hang out every day. That is Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/amplify.co. The group is called Social Content Marketing for Coaches and Entrepreneurs. Or you can find me at Inside the Academy, which is at ampcontentacademy.com. You can go there and check it out. I would love to hear from you. If you have more thoughts or questions, please comment underneath of this video, and I will be here ready to answer your questions, ready to hear your thoughts. You can PM me, you can message me, you can find me wherever. I will be here waiting for you to answer your questions. Really happy to. And take care. Hopefully that's helpful. If it is, please let me know. See you soon.